Greetings, gamers. Got ourselves some Road Rash 2 action tonight for our game night. My favorite screen. Seeing a guy punch another guy while he's trying to chain whip him.
This game, I remember playing it as when the system was big and so much fun.
Definitely.
I mean, it was very interactive. It was entertaining. You know, the controls were good. And just grabbing weapons and stuff like that and knocking people off their bikes while being chased by the cops.
It was one of the first violent racing games I remember playing as a kid, like this violent at
Yes,
least.
it was. And you haven't really had too many violent racing games since. Like maybe Twisted Metal, maybe, I guess. I don't know.
All that kind of good stuff.
Yeah. But this always had good memories of this game.
Definitely, hands down. I actually played Road Rash 2 was the first one I played, so I was pretty biased towards this one, because then I went back and I think I rented Road Rash 1, and I'm like, yeah, I want to go back to Road Rash 2.
Yeah, and Road Rash 3 was...
that's a whole nother one we'll have to talk about one day.
But we will. This was the pinnacle of the Road Rash
we're doing
series.
Road Rash 2 because it is actually the first one to support game options called second player.
Yes.
So we want to set player mode. See, some people are like, oh, there is no second player because they're like trying to hit start. You have to actually go into the settings and say split screen.
Right.
It's kind of hidden in there to tell you.
Which means that, I mean, they gave the different options. You could just race each other, or, you know, you could take turns.
Yeah.
But this one, you can race with the other computer people, split screen at the same time.
The best way, kind of like Mario Kart style.
Exactly.
And that's the way you want it with this game. So we'll just get started. I mean, I believe, here's a little trick. I think I'm the top screen.
And I am bottom, yes.
That's right. You're bottom. Now, straight from the get-go, you can tell. Wow.
And the B button is accelerate, and A and C are punch, you know, to... whatever side, I believe.
And don't forget, if you like hit down while you hit your attack button, you can kick.
That's right, yeah.
Kick comes in pretty handy because you can push them you can kick them in like front of a car.
Yeah, the kick is very handy.
Wow.
And it has been a while since I played this, and it takes some getting used to on the controls.
It almost feels kind of drunk driving from the get-go. It's all like swervy. But no, it's just great.
And that's just another effect you get from the split screen, because you're seeing such a smaller screen and everything else, and there's a deer in the road. And
nice. See, the fun thing is with playing with a buddy, if you're on the same side, he can at least give you a fair warning if he's ahead of you.
Exactly.
Like, this is coming up on the right or left. Yeah. That's what we usually did to try to survive.
Ooh.
I of course, followed you.
I'm ahead of you. What are you talking about? And the most brutal part was running back to your bike, especially if you biffed it hard.
Yeah, it kills a lot of time on there.
Yeah, it does.
And you can also, your bike can explode.
Yeah, because you have the health meter there,
But I will say the one thing that I like about this racing game for two players is one player can carry the other. So I could be like the distraction guy, and then you can be worrying about getting first, second, or whatever it takes.
Yeah, I believe to advance you have to get
at least third
fourth? On every race.
Yeah.
I believe third.
And then they'll advance. Now it gets harder for me because you also get money, so I won't be able to buy maybe a sufficient bike to keep up.
That is true, and that was another thing that was appealing to the game is you earn money in the races, and you were able to buy bigger, better, faster bikes.
Yeah, no, that's what was awesome about those. Now, I will say, it seems to like whip a little bit more on the second player mode than just single screen.
I mean, taking the hairpin turns, it's, you know, I find myself, you know, letting go of the accelerator quite a bit, just so that I don't slam into something.
And I keep running into cars.
And I almost slammed into you there, so...
No police yet, though.
No police, no. We got a lot of cars coming up, though.
Yeah, really.
And I just biffed it.
Oh, I hear him. Is that you?
Yeah, he got me. Son of a... All right,
Officer 11 got you, so it's up to me now. I see him. See you later.
I appreciate you trying to punch him as you were driving by.
Well, that's just
I appreciate that.
That's my initial reaction anytime I'm passing on a motorcycle. When you see law enforcement, right? You just want to try to whack.
Exactly. Well, you got...
fourth at least.
Yeah.
See if I can keep it.
And you can see the little arrow in between our screens about how much race is left.
Yeah, I love that too when they actually tell you how much is left. Because some games you're like playing all day and you're like, is this going to end today?
Exactly. So you need to... I'm pretty sure you're going to have to pass one more person, and there he is.
All right, I'm
We're
trying.
running out of road here. You got to pass him.
I don't have a club or a chain or nothing. I didn't get any good opportunities to grab one. That's my only complaint about this one. I don't know if fourth is going to be good enough, but we'll take a look.
Yeah, we'll see.
PE number 1.
He was always in first place.
I love these in number 2 too. You got the little videos.
Yeah, the
I'm guessing that's you.
Well,
and me.
No, I'm in the back of the squad car. That's where I am.
Oh, that's right. But you got DNF.
And I lost $200.
But hey, Kakana says, "Brah, you won low and ride. Give one shout, Hana ho." You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
All right, select a different track. We're going to give you guys a flavor.
We did Alaska, so okay, let's try Hawaii.
Hawaii it up. We go from the cold to the hot.
Yep. All right, let's give it a whirl.
And it did have a good variety of the tracks in this one.
It did, yeah.
And the music is just so nice and gritty.
Yeah.
It fits the theme. It can get confusing when you're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Because you're like, which one's me again?
Get you out of my way.
I'm just here to slow everybody down. There we go. I love that, yeah.
Yeah. I got a club to whack people with.
Leslie's going down. Now, if you hold up, I don't understand this, so you like can be ready to whack. If you hold up and the button. So it's like you're that anticipating. But if I was going like 200 miles on a motorcycle, I think I'd want both my hands actually on the wheel.
Probably, yes. You don't want to be in pre-whacking mode.
All right, getting ready to whack. I'm trying to hold it. Come on.
Just setting up for a fresh one.
Come on. The chain is actually way more entertaining because if you just hit up, you just like whirl it around your head for no good reason. It doesn't do anything. It's just for entertainment.
But if you connect, you really connect with the chain.
I think you can take out a guy fully in one chain hit if you hit him right. If
usually,
not,
yes.
If not, definitely 2 hits, you're going down with the chain.
Yes.
The club takes at least 3, I think, before you're going to ice a full health guy.
Yeah, and if you're just punching or kicking, it takes quite a few whacks to get him to fall off the bike.
Ugh. Viper thinks he knows something.
He always thinks he knows something. All I know is I got PE number 1 in my sights.
And this was another game where I actually really got the idea of like personality from the AI in the game. It's like, each guy is actually kind of programmed. There you go.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I was wondering what that
over my dead, lifeless body
that
in the middle
speed bump
of the road.
was on my way.
Did you at least launch in the air?
Yeah, a little bit. It was like speed bump.
And I just get back on the bike like nothing.
Yeah, this guy is definitely invincible, to say the least. I'm
having a bad string of luck here.
Yeah, I think
my bike's already halfway down.
Road Rash is a perfect name. How much road rash do you think this guy's got from falling off this bike? He just gets up, he's that hell-bent.
Yeah, one crash, you're going to be in traction for months.
I will say they're smart enough to put this guy in a full bodysuit at least.
Yeah, exactly.
But how thick is that suit, really?
Not enough to save you from crashing several times going 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, really. Oh, these cap at 120. We got to get... I think when you get the Diablo...
Yeah, El Diablo.
Oh, and I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, quit talking so much and pay attention to the game.
I'm trying. I'm relying on you to win this race because I didn't win the last one.
I was doing well.
Look at that. Where's the right of way for pedestrians? You know, does anybody follow the rules? This is just a ruleless game.
Lawless.
Lawless. All right, Roz. Is that from Night Court? Is that Roz?
Who was Roz?
Roz was the bailiff. She was Bull, I think, his sidekick.
Oh, okay.
It's
been quite a while.
It's been a while
since I watched me some Night Court.
Yeah, Channel 9 hasn't been debuting it like it used to late at night. Maybe Nick at Night.
Yeah. Nick at Night is too busy with Golden Girls and stuff like that.
It looks like Viper is your problem. I got Leslie.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm glad I missed that. Yikes.
Second place.
Nice. See, usually when we played this, you would carry in the place, and I'd just have fun beating the hell out of people. That's just
not very fair because you're crashing left and right.
At 10th, that's good for me. As long as I took some people out and I got a club, I'm having a good time.
Now, does that club carry over?
No, that was one of my complaints about this game is you can't keep them. It's only
whatever you get in the race.
So. It resets. It's like a fresh reset, and that's the only downside of this one.
Yeah. Now, was that the same way with the other games?
In 1, it was the same way at reset. There's you. You get praise.
Damn right.
Well, that's Viper, I guess, because
Yeah,
you beat him.
Gotta love the old man with the cane coming out and supporting me.
Hey, they're hardcore. See, now it says 1 of 5 tracks has been qualified. And Lawson's got something to tell you. Do you think you can perform like this forever? I have quantifiable reservations.
Quantifiable.
I like how they had to put some dashes in there because they can't fit on the Sega screen.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm loving the dash. All right, Lawson, another tall talker. We got you.
All right, what else do we have now? Tennessee.
Tennessee's next on the hit list. I think it's automatically rotating through.
Yeah, it is.
Tennessee, I remember being a fun one. Yeah, this has got the real cool music. I love that twanging banjo it's got.
Always got to have the banjo.
I feel like I'm in Tennessee now. There we go. Now I'm officially in Tennessee. I punched somebody. I mean, it's such a funny plot. Like, does this really happen in real life? There's like a biker race gang out there?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. If anything, I'd love to be one of their audience viewers and be like, when's your next race? They need to get some choppers and put this on camera to see who's beating the hell out of who.
Absolutely. Put it on pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah. Road Rash
bet on who bites it first.
And then to make it more interesting, they'll just start throwing weapons out there for anybody who wants them.
Let's throw rocks at the passing bikers.
Whoa, that was just ugly. That looked painful.
Yeah, right at the top of the hill.
Look at your bike's health. It almost took half your bike's health from that whack. That's another thing I'm popular for. Usually I blow up the bike. Me keeping the bike surviving is braggable.
Yeah, it is. You haven't blown one up yet.
Not yet.
It's braggable.
We haven't done the other races, though. There's one track that I just always nail something. I think it's
Vermont.
Yeah, you know what? It's whatever one. There's like always a moose in the road. I keep hitting the damn moose. Oh, my goodness. Now, the only other, I guess, picky thing you could be about it is... Oh, yeah. There it is.
There it is.
Now, look. When you hold up, look at that. You just keep waggling it above your head.
Twirling it.
Look at that. There you go. Because that has a purpose. But, no, if you want to nitpick the game, the only other complaint I got is, like, you and me both look identical.
Yeah.
And then all the enemies look identical, which...
Yeah, they could have thrown some different colors.
Yeah, slap some other colors.
At least to differentiate you and I.
Yeah. Yeah, at least for you and me, I don't mind so much on the bad guy, but it's kind of nice if you're like, oh, I know that player's name is Purple or something. I'm gunning for him.
Right.
But you just got to pay more close attention to the name there. Good old Public Enemy #1 there. Am I in second place?
You're
it must
in
be this
place.
chain. It's all about the chain in Tennessee music.
Yeah, it's given. Oh, you cracked him good, and he almost took him out.
Look at how fast that health regenerates. That ain't fair. Hey, come here. Come on. There we go.
Come here.
There we go. Look at I love the bike. Still rolling. Still rolling without him. Yeah, you don't need a bike.
Now stop talking and pay attention so
I'm
you can
trying.
end up getting first.
We got to qualify. We got to qualify. I don't like the pressure. It's making me swerve. Oh, man. You know, this game is just timeless as far as I'm concerned. This is never not fun to play.
It is true. It's
I don't know
always popping in, always having a good time.
There's
just
a reason.
Cracking people in the head with a chain or a club, and that's entertaining. We're knocking them into cars.
I don't understand why. Oh, crud. And this day, wow, I'm cooking. I was going too fast.
Well, I'm in 5th.
Does it go any faster if you tap?
I don't think so. I think you just hold it.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for this guy to shake and move, man. Come on, where's your bike? Find it today, dude. Well, at least I had some
still
kind of
in
lead.
first.
Wow, I must have had a mean lead, or that she's terrified to come near me. Well, I got bumped. Uh-oh. Was it this one where they give them like generic Irish names? They're like O'Malley or O'Connelly.
Well, at least you got first, because my bike is about to explode.
See, that's the good balance.
But I'm still
there.
in 5th, so it's not bad.
You better finish up. Now, you don't want your bike to explode because you got to pay for it to get repaired.
Exactly.
So, if anything, you can still have your bike.
Whoa!
Nice. Almost a finisher. Well, I know Tennessee's my level now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way to roll. That's what you get.
I thought there was different.
I remember them being different,
things.
but it's not so much the victory as it is like when you do bad. There's more bad things I remember than victory. It's almost generic.
Yeah, I got you.
The next one's Arizona, so
next.
fire it up. I don't remember how Arizona went. Oh, this has got like that slow music.
Yeah.
Like you're in the desert. Bow, bow, bow,
Very Easy Rider-ish.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to give me a chain? Come here. Come here. I love these generic names they all got. This player B guy. Let's move it. Since we both got the same bike, we're just both capped, and we're just going to have to sit next to each other.
Yeah, I know.
Viper. Never was a fan. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh!
That's the problem when I'm following too close. I don't have enough reaction time to your tips.
Yeah.
Bunker? That's somebody's name? Is that Archie? Oh, Archie.
Oh, Archie. I finally found another cop. We'll see if I can get a club from him.
Yeah, they just give them generic names. Which one am I thinking? I think it's Road Rash 3 where they actually like give them names like O'Malley, O'Connor.
O'Shaughnessy.
It's like every Irish cop is on the road out gunning for you. They kept it generic. But what really blows my mind is why didn't they make modern ones of these? Like, I'd be all over an Xbox One version of this.
That's one thing that has really frustrated me with newer gaming systems is that things that worked in the past and people loved and adored, it's like they just completely gave up on them and never gave them another chance. I understand times change, and gaming styles change, but
at least throw one out there, a DLC game or something.
Yeah, something that, not a full release, like a $20, Xbox Live
20, 30 bucks, I'd be
like
willing to pay. Ain't got to be a full-blown, like, ridiculous $70 game or something.
And we're not talking state-of-the-art graphics and
just something a little updated, that's all, an updated version.
Yeah.
And do it right. If we want an updated version of this, we're going to have to go back to the 3DO.
Yeah, that is true.
Or PlayStation, I think, it's got a port, too. I think I'd rather do PlayStation over 3DO.
Yeah, I would say so.
The controller alone sells me. That boulder, you get some serious air on, so beware. The physics of this game is just hilarious. I want to know how many bikers can just hit a boulder and then smoothly just land it from jumping up in the air like that.
Oh, I could do that, no problem.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Kakana thinks he knows something.
I'm having trouble keeping up with these guys.
Yeah, these... And it's almost because it's so bland, all this brown, because I'm in the desert.
I know, it's starting to hypnotize me.
Just a little bit. That's what you call highway hypnosis, I believe, at the DMV.
I believe so, yes.
I'm
running out of road here.
Well, you're way ahead of me, so hopefully you can wrap this sucker up so we can pass it.
Oh! I just passed all three of them for first.
Nice.
Right at the end.
You pulled a Mario Kart?
Yes, I did.
You didn't even need a turtle shell for that.
I did not.
That's it. I'm just going to beat people up and hope that I stay out of the
How many
double-digit
times did you
range.
crash?
I crashed pretty bad on 1, and then I never really caught up with it, so 7th it is for me.
Gotcha.
My bike didn't blow up, so I'm happy.
That is the only point. At least I
Something
finally
good.
won one.
This better not be the same lame ending. Look at that. Come on, Road Rash.
It
Look
is.
at this.
They keep having...
Every time it's the same one. I remember there's one where you at least like have a trophy in your hand or something.
Yeah, maybe that's...
Why do they keep repeating that?
I don't know.
All
right, last race for
Vermont.
I believe
I'm
this
excited.
is the Moose one. What is?
Yeah, this one's got some cool rockin' music and more color.
Yeah.
Not staring at brown desert all day. Now, if I could get a chain, we'll be in business. What do you got? I got a club. Thank you.
And I've yet to get a single weapon.
Yeah, you're more the racer. I'll be more the brawler.
You're the bruiser.
I'm the brawler. I'll be your strong arm in the race. Be like, oh, this guy's giving me trouble. You got it. Oh my goodness. Now this game gets ridiculously.
Far right.
Oh, I'm on it. This game gets ridiculously difficult when you start playing and then you qualify and then you go to the next set.
Yes.
Because what they do is you see that meter for the length, it like goes across the whole screen when you're in the higher ones.
Plus,
the races are way longer.
Plus the opponents start getting newer bikes, and you have to buy newer bikes then.
And adjust to them.
And they are just, I mean, we mentioned the
Diablo
earlier, which is...
I think the fastest.
I mean, you're going like 220, and it's just so fast.
It's a blur.
You really, it's a hard time
It
controlling.
makes burnout on the console look slow.
Yeah.
I could never control that bike. Come here, Viper. I got some more noggin for you.
Car right.
Uh-oh, I better be careful.
The same one that I hit.
Oh,
and I got arrested.
Why are you going to go and get busted? Now you're leaving it up to me, of course. Leave it to me.
You're in 6.
You got busted twice. This is pretty rare for you.
This is horrible.
All right. Well, I got a weapon at least, so that's promising.
Well, stop focusing on whacking people and just race.
Well, I think, remember, we were like, how'd you get that big lead? Well, the other person, usually when you get to the higher, like first, second, and third, they're way ahead of the whole pack.
Yeah.
So if I ice them, then I get way more ahead of them.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like insurance, really. Uh-oh, we got a chain versus a club here. Chain versus club. Stay on the road. I know, I should be holding it up ready. Because that's easier racing that way, right?
Yeah, set up that pimp slap.
Come here, you.
Car.
Okay, a car on the right. Yeah,
Another car.
My only other favorite thing to do is literally kick them right in front of a car. But it's kind of hard to line that up, you know.
I know, that is always a good one, though.
But when that's done, boy, is that satisfying. Hopefully I'll record one of these days, and I'll just pop it in a video for no good reason.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 and 1 right next to each other.
Okay, now these are the two you want to beat up.
Yeah.
Now
because they'll try and beat you up, too.
Yeah, they will. There are a few of them that are like idealists, though. I think there's certain people that just don't fight. They want to like outrace you. I think his name's Biff. Yeah, fourth still counts, doesn't it? Or no, it's got to be third.
Yeah,
come here, you.
Third.
I need third. I need guaranteed third. See, this club is just not strong enough.
Well, you get him once, and then he goes away.
Oh, I think
he may have taken it to the car.
he bit a grill.
Watch out, you got more cars coming.
2 of them. What about him? I was just trying to stay away. No! Still third. Gotta hold it. I'm talking Lawson. I got some for him, too.
I love that sound.
Okay, concentrate.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
And you bite it.
At least I got second, though. Second. Hey, it qualifies. Do we get a good video? No. We still get the old man.
Still won. That's...
Boo!
He's a big fan, though. You got to give him that.
Yeah, he goes to every race at least. He goes to every race.
Oh, good stuff.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, no, that's it, guys. I mean, there's all the tracks. It's just going to loop through, and what you do in the game is they just keep getting longer, and then it gets more difficult because you got to get new bikes. Mm-hmm. You got to adjust. The other players get more aggressive. I noticed.
Yeah, more aggressive, faster.
And life bars are bigger on them.
Yes.
It gets crazy, but it's super fun.
Because I believe that those are the only 5 tracks in the game. They just get longer and harder.
Yeah, they just keep enhancing the same track. So if you got a feel for a certain track, more than likely you'll do fine. It's just you better master the ones that you're not good at because you have to play them more.
Yeah, absolutely.
But regardless, this is a timeless classic, very fun for single player or multiplayer, and good anytime you just feel like hitting somebody with a club or chain. So.
Yes.
Other than that, let us know what you guys think of Road Rash, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy.
See ya.